Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can use a data model in Excel to store multiple tables of information that can then be used as a data source for pivot tables and pivot charts, as well as Power View reports. Note that the choice to add a selected table to a data model is given when manually creating a pivot table in Excel 2013. This feature effectively allows you to use a relational data source within Excel. Note that you can also create relationships between the data in table fields in Excel, relating them as needed for your reports. Also note that the tables that are saved into the data model within an Excel workbook can be tables within Excel worksheets, or they can be external data tables. In this lesson, you will learn how to create a data model within Excel 2013 from external relational data, such as a Microsoft Access database file. If you choose to import multiple tables from a relational data source, the data model will be created automatically based on the relationships in the existing relational database. To import multiple tables from an external relational data source, click the Data tab within the ribbon, and then click the desired button within the Get External Data button group. So, for example, if you wanted to add tables from an Access database to the data model within your Excel workbook, then click the From Access button within the Get External Data button group on the Data tab within the ribbon. In this case, the Select Data Source dialog box will appear. You can then use this dialog box to navigate to and then select the desired Access database file to use. Then click the Open button to continue. Next, you will see the Select Table dialog box appear. To enable the selection of multiple tables within the database file, be sure to check the Enable Selection of Multiple Tables checkbox at the top of this dialog box. Then check the checkboxes next to the tables that you wish to add to the data model in the Excel workbook. Once you've made your selections, click the OK button to continue. You will then see the Import Data dialog box appear within Excel. You can then choose the option that you prefer within the Select How You Want to View This Data in Your Workbook section. You can then choose where to place the imported data by selecting an option within the Where Do You Want to Put This Data section. Note that depending upon the choice made in the first section, not every option will necessarily be available within the latter section. Once you've decided where to place this type of data that you want to import, click the OK button to finish. Now at that point, Excel will create the data connection and then import the necessary data into the data model within your Excel workbook. It will also create any visual representation of the data that you chose to import and place into the selected location.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.